Proof that nature takes control over abandoned places. Friends, we humans have achieved many scientific and technical milestones and even conquered the space, but still there exists something which is beyond our control. And yes, that is nature. At several occasions, nature makes us realize that how insignificant we are before it. Now I'm going to give you a few examples to show our limitations before nature. Number 1. See this cycle. Today this has been totally captured by nature. By having a look at it, anybody can guess that this cycle might have been manufactured in the beginning of the 20th century. You must be wondering that who left it in the forest and how come it reached 2 meters above the ground. One of its tires still rotates nicely. This cycle is buried in a tree in the forest of Seattle in Washington in America. This cycle is buried in a tree in the forest of Seattle in Washington in America. Today this cycle has become a tourist spot. Some people say that this might have come here around 1950 by judging the age of the tree. With time and as the tree grew, the cycle was captured in its stem, but the tree is not at all affected by this cycle. Number 2. At some point of time in eastern China, there was a sugar mill. This factory, built in Fujian, which once gave employment to people, is now abandoned. Nobody would ever have imagined that after being neglected by humans, nature will look after it. According to me, this is the weirdest abandoned factory of the world because the chimneys from which once smoke used to come out is now covered by 30 meters high banyan tree grown all over it. This is obvious that no man would have sown the seed for this tree, but few birds might have put some seeds inside the chimney. Number 3. To see the next miracle, you need to jump inside the water with a diving suit and an oxygen cylinder, because this green lake, called Greenwich, has a hidden complete world inside it. Don't worry, there is no animal or creature inside the water. It contains only man-made things, such as rods, garden full of greenery, and even a bench to sit. This amazing place is in Austria. This lake is surrounded by hills. Its name is Greenwich because its water looks green from above. This lake is filled with water coming from the hills. In winter, the depth of the water becomes just 1 meter, so people often come here to visit and enjoy in the park inside it. But in summers, the water fills the lake up to 10 meters high, and hence the entire park gets submerged in water. I can challenge that this park must be the strangest park of the world. Number 4. Everybody dreams of having a house on the seashore. How fascinating it will be to hear the sound of sea waves, get moist air, enchanting view from windows, and a thick layer of ice covering almost everything. Don't be surprised because such seashores exist in the world. The real fact is that fast, chilled winds sometimes throw water over the houses on the shore, which, due to extreme cold, freezes into ice. For the inhabitants of the place, this is a usual phenomenon. This view was witnessed in New York in 2017. This clearly shows superiority of nature over man. Number 5. We all know that time flies. This 11-storied building was closed in 1997 and left abandoned. In 1999, this building suddenly caught fire, which completely destroyed its roof, and so rainwater started accumulating in this building. The major problem it created was that it was spreading diseases due to the presence of all types of dreadful mosquitoes inside it. Later, this problem was resolved by replacing the dirty water with clean water inside the building, and fish were put in it, which ate almost all the mosquitoes. This building is totally captured by nature. Number 6. Life of every car comes to an end one day. Some keep their car properly and some sell it to the trash. Few lucky cars are sent to Old Car City in White, Georgia, which is a car museum. But today these cars are more in control of nature than the museum guys. In fact, only accidental cars are brought here, but the owner of this place says that this is just to show the fate of accidental cars. Spread in 14 acres, having almost 5,000 cars, this is the biggest trash of the world, also known as Graveyard of Cars. Number 7. Ta Prohm Temple in Cambodia, which is abandoned today, shows the great power of Mother Nature. This building was completed in 1186, and for centuries people came to worship here. With the passage of time, this temple was turned into ruins. Today the stones of this temple is fully held by the roots of the trees. Guys, I hope you liked this video. If you did, don't forget to share, comment, and subscribe. Thanks for watching.